Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sandwich Making with Skedelfond. This is episode 5. I've had a bit of a mix-up, if you haven't noticed. I filmed episode 4 last week, and I have been out on vacation for the past week, and while I tried to upload it overnight before the vacation, that did not happen. So I was sadly unable to upload last week's episode last week. So, you've probably watched that episode first, but I'm just filling you in on what's happened with that and why it is so late. Sorry about that, but I'm uploading both today as a, making up for it. Anyway, today, for today's sandwich, if you can tell from the light that is pouring into my house, it is the morning hours of the day. Now, in the morning hours, it is not called for to make a ham sandwich or chicken sandwich, as I might have made, or shrimp sandwich in last week's case. But one sandwich that is called for is a classic breakfast sandwich. Now, the breakfast sandwich I'll be making today has all the classic ingredients. So, starting off with an English muffin that I've pre-toasted, we're going to be putting on a Jimmy Dean sausage patty. This thing is a bit smaller than I expected, but as long as the flavor's there, it's okay. We're going to be putting cheese on this breakfast sandwich, which to some may be an unconventional decision, but that's what I always use, and it's what I prefer. Now, we're going to be using some more pepper jack cheese on this sandwich for that pepper jack flavor, and to top it off, an egg. Now, just close that up. This sandwich making process is a rather straightforward one, as this is all the steps necessary, and I've done pre-preparation for the other parts of the sandwich. Well, I am rather hungry, so we'll get to the pairings rather quickly. Now, for a drink, because it is the morning, one drink that most people may accompany with their breakfast is a coffee. Now, I do not have access to quality coffee as made in a coffee pot of sorts. I will be using a pre-packaged, pre-bottled Starbucks Frappuccino Mocha. Now, these are alright, they're not top quality. They're alright. And as for the rest of our pairing, of course, you may realize a breakfast sandwich would not go with potato chips, or tortilla chips for that matter. So, instead of chips, I've substituted a very high quality cake. Now this is an Entenmann's mini crumble cake. This kind of thing is known to go with breakfasts, sometimes with cinnamon in them. I'm not sure if this one has cinnamon, although it is a very high quality cake. It was bought directly from the pastry store. So, this is all a very exciting breakfast. Now for the taste test. Now for the sandwich review of this sandwich. Now, this sandwich, it's rather nice looking, rather basic. It's not too interesting to look at. But that's okay. Flavor is what really counts here. The yolk's a little runny, which is slightly worrying, but it'll be okay. The sandwich, what can I say about it? It is a regular breakfast sandwich. I will admit, not the best breakfast sandwich that I have ever made. It's not low quality, definitely. The flavor is slightly bland. I only just got to the sausage, so it would be fairly hard to make a definitive judgment there, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. So, overall, it's pretty good. Appearance, I only give it a 6. It's only a 6 because I use an egg mold to get the circular shape of the egg just right. That's why it's not anything less. The texture of it, it's a good 8. Goes down well. Flavor, I want to say 7.5, but probably more. I would say 8 because of the sausage that I haven't got to yet. There are probably more categories that I'm not thinking of. And of course, it pairs well with the coffee drink. The cake, very breakfasty. Now, because of this great breakfast that we prepared, the overall rating is an 8 out of 10. That is my sandwich rating for this meal that I've made. Thank you for watching, and tune in next week when I may go a little crazy with chicken. Thank you.